arcs. Wait, that's... Is that a monolith? We won't be... defeated!
It's a marmot. It's quick with its attacks. It'd be best to use hidden arts.
Looks like we win! I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Is everyone... ready? Well done, everyone!
Saray, look around you.
Let's begin! In the purification!
8 legs? What kind of creature is this?
Be careful of those legs! They get longer!
Sweet dreams! Everyone! I want to become stronger as a seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah! Sword flare! No escape! Sword flare! Ready down! Yeah! Ready down! Try this on! Sweet dreams! I better get on that. Sword flare! Sword flare! Not yet! Yeah! You were quite strong.
Finished preparing the gel. Is everyone... ready? Please away!
Let's get him! Sweet dreams! Purification complete!
There might be something nearby. This aroma.
Ready, Nick? Leo!
Eagles attack while retreating.
So it's best to aim right after it attacks.
My will shall pierce.
There must be herbs around here.
Weapons ready!
Radiant heat! I must try
that. You were quite strong.
Victory shall be mine!
You should be on your...
Steady your nerves. Yeah, let's get him. It's
What happened?
We're investigating the collapse of Driftlet Bridge. The cause may be flooding from the rains.
It wasn't caused by rain.
The current is odd considering the water level.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You should evacuate.
Finally, someone who's talking some sense.
Who are you?
All right, do as Saray suggests.
Saray? You can't possibly mean the shepherd. If he is, maybe he can stop the floods.
You really think there's anything that can stop the water spirit's rampage? Water spirit? It's terrible. Destroyed the bridge in an instant. It's some sort of monster.
Silence! Enough with your nonsense! What?
The water spirit! Run!
That's an order. Hurry!
Does this thing really look like a person to them?
An Ouroboros? Why is it in a place like this? To ordinary people, it probably looks like a huge water spout.
It looks pretty strong.
Careful of his rising coil attacks. It spins and plunges into you. Radiant heat!
Aqua Blade! Howling Boom! Aqua Blade! I got it! Lord of Water! Saint Zero! Here goes! Azure Assault! Saint Zero! Here goes! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Saint Zero! Here goes! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
Vermilion Ring!
Too close! Blistering Bang! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Saint Zero! Blistering Bang! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Aim and fire! Here goes! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Blistering Bangs! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Aim and fire! Blistering Bangs! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
Radiant heat!
Blistering Bangs! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Saint Zero! Here it goes! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
Laser demon, come forth!
Aim and fire! Blistering Bangs!
Bangs around you!
Aim and fire! Blistering Bangs! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
Come forth! Burning strike!
Blistering Bangs! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
Bangs around you!
Aim and fire! Here it goes! Break on through! Saint Zero! Blistering Bangs!
Flames of Crimson! Hologenic Ring!
Here it goes! Break on through!
Vermilion Ring!
Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Aim and fire! Blistering Bangs! Now's my chance!
White heat! White light!
Aim and fire! Blistering Bangs! Now's my chance!
Frozen Skyline! It's over! Purging Flame
Saint Zero! Blistering Bangs!
Flame Bomb!
Here it goes! Break on through!
Go!
Saint Zero! Here it goes! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Saint Zero! Blistering Bangs! Break on through!
Flame! Come here then!
Whoa! Saint Zero!
Saray, Your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice. What?
The Hellion turned into a seraph?
It's the other way around. Hellions that are strong enough to manifest themselves are those that were once seraphim.
A seraph can become a Hellion?
And seraphim that have completely turned into hellions are known as dragons.
Dragons? Those really exist? So, then the legends were true.
So the wrecking of the bridge was all my fault. I'm so ashamed. If you hadn't been here to purify me, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
I'm really glad that we were able to save you.
I am Uno, young shepherd.
Saray. Uno, in exchange for saving you, we would like to ask you a favor. Would you be willing to listen? I would ask you to bless Lady Lake.
But as things currently stand in that town,
Lady Alicia, are you all right?
I'm fine. The water spout has disappeared.
See, I told you she'd be fine. Nothing can hurt our princess when she's got the shepherd at her side.
Weren't you the one shaking at his boots earlier?
Still, the rain has suddenly stopped, and the currents have calmed significantly.
This, too, must be the power of the shepherd.
I always thought it was just a fairy tale. To think I'd see the friggin' shepherd with my own eyes.
Hey! Watch your language in front of the shepherd.
It looked to me like the shepherd just cut right through the water spout. I doubt anyone will believe me, though.
Who cares? I'd rather believe in the miracles of the shepherd. Friggin' water spirit can kiss my hairy butt.
Hey, what happened to watching your language?
so there are still people here who believe. Well, you did help me get back to my old self.
Then can you help?
I shall become the lord of the land for the domain of Lady Lake.
Thank you, Uno.
And you must be the Prime Lord? You've picked a fine shepherd.
I agree.
Let's go. Father Brunor is waiting for us.
Do not underestimate me. Soray's not the only one with an eye for...
Surely this is great.
Turn to forward! I got you! Crimson Edge! Try this one on
This is my time. My time.
That's the way! Shadow Shot! That's the way!
My will shall pierce thee. We mustn't hold back.
Crimson Edge! It's over!
Finish yet.
You were quite strong. grilled sweet fish was so delicious. But all they did was just grill it with some salt. Does that even count as cooking?
True enough, all they did was grill it. But that exquisite salt seasoning and tender fish, it brought all the flavor out to the forefront.
The quality of the dish is entirely based on whether or not the flavor was brought out of the ingredients. Therefore, this grilled sweet fish is indeed well prepared.
You're right. I wasn't thinking about it while eating, but this dish has much more depth to it than I thought.
Yes, and the sweet fish is a specialty of the Lady Lake region, known for its abundance of clear water. That proves that our ancestors in the Seraphim protected this place. I want to protect this beautiful nature for our future generations.
Oh, truly this power is the stuff of miracles.
Looks like he really can't sense us at all.
I shall worship this sacred water with all my being. O venerable Uno, I am yet inexperienced, but would that I could serve thee for all eternity.
But he is earnest. I'll at least give him that.
What was that? I feel like a sort of wind just blew right through me.
The blessing has returned to this town.
This town is now under my domain. But in order to maintain the blessing, I will need cooperation from the people.
Indeed, there are all kinds of methods besides prayer that one can use to uphold the blessing.
Like?
For example,
I see. I'll be sure to give it a try.
This sure sounds like a pain to me.
I will do what little I can.
What's wrong?
I can still feel a powerful malevolence. And it's not far off. It's somewhere in town.
That's the royal palace.
So this is a conversation with the Seraphim? A bunch of lunatics talking to themselves out loud?
You are?
I am a messenger from Chancellor Bartlow of the Highland government. I have come to invite Saray to a private dinner conference in light of his great suffering for the sake of Lady Lake.
Have you been watching over Saray?
Not at all. In fact, I was quite surprised. That the Princess of Highland, as distant as her claim to the throne may be, would have relations with the shepherd that are so intimate. I'm sure this news will please your beloved subjects to no end, Your Highness.
If you are insinuating that...
Alicia. Where to?
Roundtable Palace.
Very well. Tell Bartlow I accept his proposal.
Please, you mustn't get involved with the Chancellors. I can feel it from them.
The malevolence does seem to be coming from them.
I apologize for being so weak.
Don't worry, it's true. We really do want to see what's going on at the palace.
It'll be our first time. You'll have to be our guide.
Just as you have been to me.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Well, time to get working on these offerings.
You're really getting into it.
I ought to be. The blessing has returned to Lady Lake. But now the problem lies in maintaining it. We will need to do all we can.
That's very true. The blessing is preserved only through daily attention.
Okay, we'll make sure we don't neglect our offerings either.
Right. Reinforcing the blessing will probably make it easier for us in the long run.
I wonder if he would enjoy rice balls, like in that book.
Your offering is rice balls?
I don't recall that being part of the celestial record.
Oh, no, it was from a picture book. A little girl chased after her rolling rice ball and wound up meeting a seraph. That was one of my favorite stories growing up, and I just thought...
I should have known. Sounds like your kind of book.
I have no doubt he will appreciate it. It's not often you get a rice ball packed with authentic emotion.
I hope so. What's this about?
Forgive me, Lady Alicia. Lord Bartlow's orders were to allow Shepherd Saray through. We didn't know he'd have a companion.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room. This way.
I cannot believe this.
Please, wait here for the time being.
What's that? Whoa! There's like infinite books!
Just what you'd expect from a royal palace. Quite a collection of rare and valuable tomes.
Lots that deal with history and ancient relics too! Oh, I just want to sit and read them all!
Oh my! This book has an interesting title.
Mad Screams of Love. A poetry book, maybe?
Let's check it out.
Yeah, careful! It's gonna look like the book's floating in midair!
Don't worry, Alicia will hand wave it away for us somehow.
Oh, here, gimme. I'll hold it.
Wow, Mad is right.
An ode to young passions. A lonely voice, screaming love and anguish to the heavens.
You just know the author's gonna look back at this 10 years later and cringe. Angsty doesn't even begin to cover it.
So that's what's so mad about it.
Really? It all sounds pretty good to me.
Huh?
Saray, I think that's because you're so
inherently enthusiastic.
You guys okay? You look kinda, mad.
Lord Bartlow is ready for you. To the Round Table chamber, if you please.
Please wait here, Princess.
Why?
We were told that you were to receive different orders.
About Marland?
Yes. Please stay here.
Fine.
Alicia?
It's about a yet unfinished job. Sorry, but I'm staying behind after all.
This way. I shall guide you to the Round Table chamber.
Did they leave her behind on purpose?
I bet they did. The malevolence isn't gone yet.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentle shepherd. Please, take a seat.
Poison pot pie.
Don't worry. I promise you it's not poisoned.
We simply felt it would be best to be closer to you.
Let me introduce you. This is Military Chancellor Mathia, leader of the Royal Army. This is Professor Simon, administrator of the law in Highland. And this is Archbishop Nathael, the highest-ranking holy man in the kingdom.
And last, the man who manifests the will of the king himself.
Bartlow.
I'm Saray. Thank you very much for your invitation. We have much to discuss.
Whoa, Saray, I hope you don't trust them.
He does indeed have spunk. That, or perhaps he's just that much of a simpleton.
It's quite delicious, though I would have liked to let Alicia taste it as well.
What is your relation with Lady Alicia, if I may ask?
We're just friends. She invited me to come to the outside world with her.
How about we drop this silly game and have you tell us the real story,
They're suggesting that you and Alicia are using each other, hatching some sort of nefarious plot together.
I'm not using Alicia. The Shepherd does not do such things.
Oh, he doesn't? I couldn't say. I've never actually seen a shepherd before.
So they doubt you. I figured as much.
Believe me or don't, I don't care.
Well, we do care. It would be quite the scandal if the royal family had produced a false shepherd to curry favor with the populace.
Careful. And so you're asking for proof that I'm the real shepherd?
Truth be told, it matters not whether you're real or just a boy in a silly outfit. The issue is that regardless, the citizens are beginning to side with you.
It's the nature of the people to yearn for some dramatic sort of salvation. An easy way to have their every desire fulfilled.
True, the Shepherd in every era has always suffered greatly from the people's grandiose expectations.
The common man is but a fool and a cur. It's an unfortunate observation, but that is the reality of it.
But in fact, it is for that very reason that we need you.
Me? Why me?
I will be perfectly frank with you. We are asking you to work under us, Shepherd Saray. As the shepherd who would protect Highland, we want you to reinvigorate the people, boost their morale.
The rampant disasters have rather dampened the people's spirits lately. It's very unfortunate for the Council.
Those ignorant fools. Right when we're on the brink of war with Roland's.
We will reward you handsomely, of course. This is your advance. If you're really all the rumors say, I hear that you're quite interested in ancient ruins, yes? Were you to side with us, surely this would be sufficient to facilitate your explorations and archival activities, would it not? There's no point in siding with Princess Alicia.
The princess is to be transferred to the city of Marland, where the epidemic yet thrives.
They're sending her to a plague town?
Surely even our spirited Princess Knight will learn her limits after toiling in such a star-crossed locale.
Of course, if she herself were stricken with illness, I suppose she would have bigger things to worry about.
So then, Shepherd Saray, there's nothing to even think about, is there?
I refuse. Darn. Guess they weren't the type you can sit down and talk with after all.
Probably better this way.
Proud words from a false shepherd. You and Alicia will both learn the hard way what comes from crossing us. Wait!
What on earth is going on here? What are armed guards doing in the palace?
These are Lord Bartlow's orders.
Lord Bartlow, what is the meaning of this? Stand down at once.
Nice castle, but we're done here. Let's go, Alicia. I can fulfill my dreams without your help. And the same goes for Alicia.
Indeed it does.
Death to the knave shepherd who deceives the people! Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
Return to voice!
Don't you think you're overdoing it here, Saray?
Saray has just gotten too powerful.
Saray, listen! You have to hold back a bit.
This power... Could he truly...
Lord Bartlow, we will forgive this transgression. In exchange, you will never threaten the shepherd again. Am I being clear?
Impossible. He'll plunge the kingdom into upheaval. And if by any chance he were to fall into Rollins' hands...
I'd be more worried about your own neck if I were you.
Who are you?
Scattered bones.
Assassins!
Yes. That man approached us and tried to hire our guild to murder your princess here.
Are you saying Lord Bartlow was plotting to kill Alicia?
Don't be ridiculous!
He says we're liars. Should we kill him?
Enough!
I beg of you, please stop. The Kingdom of Highland needs this man.
You're all you're made out to be. Listen and listen well, Bartlow. We do not kill against our own honor.
Understood?
Why?
He's fine. They didn't kill him. Not your usual assassins, are you?
I'm impressed they snuck into the palace.
Apprehend them! They're the conspirators!
Not good.
Thanks to you, our work was quick and painless.
Here's your reward. Follow us.
We'll have to break through.
We can't. They might die if I use my power.
Hurry, this way.
Focus, guys! Return to point! Shadow shot!
The rest we leave up to you.
What?
Saray, look carefully at the... ground.
Who knew the kitchen was connected to a place like this?
I'm impressed, the scattered bones. knew about this route.
Still, seems like an awful lot to go through just to deliver a warning.
Saray! I'm ready.
A bodiless Hellion?
Made when a dead body is possessed by a Hellion.
Guess the only thing we can do is purify it. May your knowledge be purification complete. I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue. I remember this place was in the
A secret underground dungeon.
I sure feel a lot of malevolence.
I wonder who was kept down here.
Whoever they were, no doubt they left their hatred here. Hatred against the royal family.
You shouldn't feel personally responsible.
I'm fine. Let's just look for a way out.
Some of these cells are opened. Let's be careful.
Wait, that's...
Focus, guy! Ice! May your knowledge! Tiger Blade! Earth Dragon Blade! Tiger Blade! Well, that was quick.
Surely... This is... Alenia is what women who become Hellions can turn into.
I suppose that could happen to anyone with a black heart.
It's over! Tiger Not yet! Everyone! The ruins!
Saray, look around you. There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet. Blade! Dragon Bang! How's this? Yeah! Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! How's this? Next! Multiple times!
To be prepared is to be protected.
There might be something nearby.
Saray, I'm ready. Ha! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! Tiger Blade! Sweet dreams! Prepare yourself! I won't roll back! Nope! Let's go ride! Not bad, not bad. It's over! Alright! Return to point!
Bye!
Yeah! You know nothing! How's this?
My will shall pierce thee, just like
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Time for battle! Fluid Surge! Not yet! Blade Bang! Let's go! It's over! Tiger Blade! Blade Bang! It's over! Blade Bang!
The power of flames are not to be trifled with.
Be on your guard!
Tiger Blade! Dragon Bang! It's over! Blades of Light! Blade Bang! Alright! Ready? Sweet dreams! Let's get 'em!
Let us not be full of ourselves and continue.
That must be the source of the malevolence.
It looks like an echidna.
Such deep hatred. It must have quite a grudge.
Watch out for its charge attacks. They're deadly.
Saray, Alicia, don't take your eyes off it.
Fire!
This is light time! Light time! Vanquish!
Aim and fire! Here it goes! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Aim and fire! Blistering Bang! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Now's my chance! Aim and fire! Blistering Bang! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Aim and fire! Blistering Bang! Saint Zero! Here it goes! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Aim and fire! Here it goes! Now's my chance!
The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
What's that?
It's a quote from my master.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
This must be connected to the Sacred Blade ruins.
Because the torches and architecture are the same, huh?
If I may say so, this place is oddly nostalgic.
They both date from the same era. There's no way they'd keep the waterways separate.
We should be able to get out through the Sacred Blade ruins.
So the bustling city of Lady Lake sits right on top of an enormous network of ruins.
You can find a reason to smile in any situation.
Is that weird? I'm just who I am, no matter what happens.
Well, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Don't encourage him, Alicia. Saray needs to realize for himself what a weirdo he really is.
Anyone who hangs around with the weirdo must be pretty weird themselves, don't you think?
Looked in a mirror lately?
Oh my, what a beautiful maiden!
Pot's calling the kettle black, wouldn't you say?
Let's begin the purification!
It looks like a pig, but it must have been human before.
Even if the Seraphim just eats and eats all day, that's what happens.
You should be on your guard most.
Let's begin the purification!
Tiger Blade! Let's get him! Right! It's over!
Make it a flame! The power of flames are not to be trifled with.
Wait, that's...
Ready, Nick? Leo! Hey! Be good! Ready? House sweet dreams! Ready, down! Sweet dreams! Purification complete! Don't get kicked! Careless out there. Ready, kill!
There are some that grow larger when they become hellions.
But it's way bigger than the ones we've seen.
You're all so strong. Surely... This is fate.
Multiple times. Yeah. Ready?
Saray's not the only one with an eye for treasure.